Hey, what's good, everybody? I hope y'all can hear me. Going live. I know it's early in the morning. It's 4:41, but I really wanted to hop on it and talk to y'all real quick about currency, right? And find out, ask the question, what is your currency? If you're like, what is your currency? Let me explain. Meaning, what are you working for? What is it that you're trying to gain with every post, especially in the digital realm and what's going on with social media and things of that nature. What are you actually working for? What are you posting for? What is the return that you're getting whenever you post something, whenever you go live, whenever you put something out there in the world? What are you actually doing it for? And the reason that I asked this, I was listening to a podcast the other day, and actually a few podcasts back to back, and everybody kind of had the same theme of people are doing things for what they consider the wrong reason. But I would not say it's necessarily the wrong reason, but it may not be the reason that they want it to be. A lot of entrepreneurs, quote unquote content creators and things of that nature, that we're out here, we're putting stuff out there and we're getting likes, we're getting subscribes, we're getting, shares, reposts, all of that good stuff. But is it really getting us what we're working for, which in most cases it should be money, cash, clients, things of that nature that we want to work with. And so, I look at even how these social media, platforms like Twitter, Facebook, especially Instagram, and all of that, where they're actually creating the currency, meaning that they're making the value in whether or not you get a like, whether or not you get a share, whether or not you get a comment. Is your comment section popping? The algorithm rewards that, and so they're actually creating the currency. If you pay attention, if you look on Facebook, they've actually made everybody a quote unquote digital creator. Like, that's now your title. Of course, you can go and change and let it be something else, but they're trying to say, hey, look, what you're working for, we're going to give you the title of what we're saying you should be working for. You're working for to be a digital creator. You're working to be a content creator, somebody who gets likes, who gets subscribes, who gets things of that nature. So that's why I'm asking, what is your currency? And are you even determining it? How much are you putting into trying to get a like versus how much you're trying to put into getting a customer, someone to purchase from you, somebody to actually go in and be a part of your program, take advantage that you're actually going to help them. But are you just working for them to see it, to like it, to share it, and all of that? And again, it's nothing wrong with having those things, but pay attention to it, because these companies, especially these social media platforms, they make all of their money off of getting you to be focused on whether or not you get a like, a subscribe, a share. But you need to have the strategy in place in order to make sure that these likes, these subscribes, these shares actually turn into revenue, into your pocket, into your bank account, so you can live the life that you want and you deserve. And so I'm going to show you real quick my biggest performing post that I've ever posted in life. I posted just last week. It got, huge response, right? And then I'm going to tell you about how much revenue it brought in, just so we really understand when I'm talking about what is your currency, what that actually means. So I'm going to click on it right now. Y'all gonna be like, oh, that one. So this here is a photo that was taken at my uncle's funeral. My uncle recently passed, and this is myself, my two little brothers. Yes, they're both 6'1", 6'2", whatever, and I'm only 5'8". So yeah, you see, there's a massive difference in our size. And my beautiful mother, she birthed us, and I posted the quote. If you can make it a little bit bigger so everybody can see it, but it says, "Hear me out. My mother doesn't age." That's all I posted, right? And the picture of my mother, me, and my brothers. As of right now, when I'm recording this, it has 805 likes, right? 805 likes and 100 comments. Most, all of them very, very complimentary of my mother. A few of them complimentary of me and my brothers. A couple of jokes saying, hey, we've aged, my mother hasn't. All that good stuff. I got gray hair. We all got gray hairs in our beard. I think Keith might. I don't know, but I know me and Kevin definitely do. But yeah, both of my little brothers, have that. But this got the most engagement I've ever gotten, I believe, on any post ever in life. And it's very, very simple. And while I love my mother, I love my brothers. This post brought me in zero revenue, right? Zero revenue. Um, And I'm glad that everybody celebrated them, but it makes you think, what are you actually posting about and posting for? Because in this, I will post it over and over again. I just posted it again because my mother's birthday was a few days ago. Still don't know quite how old she is. I don't ask those kind of questions. I know I'm 41. Last time I checked, my mother was 37. So, like the numbers, math, I don't know what it is, but hey, when you live as good as my mother has, serving the Most High like she does, she deserves all the flowers that she gets. But that being said, this post was not a revenue generator, right? So all the currency that I got from this was the likes, the posts, the comments, all of that good stuff. Maybe it bumped up stuff in the algorithm. But if you go to my Instagram page, if you go to my Facebook page, I don't get a whole bunch of likes or, all of that type of stuff on the regular stuff that I post, but I do get customers from it, right? Because that's what I really post for. I post for customers. I don't post to get people to, I love getting the shares and likes and all that type of stuff. So if you can like and subscribe to this, it'd be great. I love it. Share it, all that good stuff. But my goal is to help people and to be in a position to get people to be able to actually do something with what I'm posting. That's why I do these videos. That's why I post the information that I do. That's why I go live. That's why I do the consultations, because my currency, again, we're going back to the question of what is your currency? My currency is actually dollars. So I want what I post to make dollars. I want it to make sense. I want it to to show that I have value in order to help you. Yes, I love my mother. I love my brothers, but they don't bring me money, but these other things do. So my question today is, what is your currency? What are you working for? What are you posting for? Is it to get likes? Is it to get shares? Is it to get comments? Is it to boost your ego? Or are you working to get customers? And that's what I wanted to just pretty much share and go through today, is to really find out what it is that you value when you're going live, when you're posting something. So many of these TikTok creators, they're getting what they want. They're getting, they say, hey, I'm just going to go live, and, they get their 15 minutes of fame, 15 seconds of fame. But are they doing something to generate revenue? If you haven't noticed, Meta, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you want to call it, they're actually starting to not pay content creators for their reels anymore. So they're not even, so it's not even you say, well, I'm trying to do it because I'm trying to make money. They're no longer doing that because they recognize already that these people's currency is actually the likes. It's actually the loves. It's the Care Bear stare emoji or whatever it's called, reaction. That's what people are getting now. So they've actually convinced people that the most important thing is these numbers. Let me go back to being big again. But these numbers here, when you look and you see the 805s, the 100s, like how many likes can I get? But I want to encourage you today, decide what your currency is and make it happen. You want to put a value on everything that you post and make it happen. It is the likes, it is the subscribes, it is all of that type of stuff. And if that's what's most important to you, that's cool. But if you're an entrepreneur and you say what's most important to you is helping people and getting paid for it, I want you to do the things that are necessary to get to that point. Make that your mindset. Start with that mindset shift that you want to make sure that what you're putting out there is actionable. And again, I teach people how to make things actionable, how to make it so that you're able to, when you go live, when you do stuff, you have something that is of value in what you're saying, but also something that you can create value for somebody else. All right. But that's about it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, metaphysical speculations, I would love to hear them. Please feel free. I'll ask you to like, share, subscribe, get on this. Hey, give me some of that, some of that secondary currency of the likes, of the shares, of the comments. If you think this was good, let me know. But other than that, hey, I'll talk to you later. Y'all have a good one.